Well, this game is going to determine so much that this is really a shake-up Sunday, an unbelievably huge game in which we're going to see Pittsburgh and Indianapolis play. If Indianapolis wins, half the NFL's eliminated. If Pittsburgh wins, then half the NFL is racing in the final week. In fact, another big game would be Cincinnati and Denver, but we will simulate all the rest and give you an update at the end of this. It'll be a Sports Center, and we'll give you an update at the end of the day. The Pittsburgh Steelers 7-7. If they win, then Indianapolis is 8-6. To give you an idea, look at all the Jets would be in it. The Dolphins would be in it at 8-7. The Buccaneers, maybe. The Bills, maybe. The Chargers would be in it. The Steelers would be in it. It'd be crazy. If the Colts win and go 9-6, then I believe they might be able to clinch because the Jets, the Steelers would be eliminated. It would be Chargers and Dolphins. And we would have to do a lot of stuff to say, hey, you know, what would we do there? There we go. We're about ready to go for the biggest game in this conference. This conference, I'll tell you what, a lot of the teams rooting for the Steelers now, because if they were to lose, a lot of them would not be in it. And all you know is the playoffs, which start 2 weeks from now, that'll be the biggest thing. So the Steelers and Indianapolis. Enjoy. We're in the Dome in Indianapolis, and it is stacked with people. This is the biggest game, one of the biggest games that you'll see. The RCA Dome in Indianapolis, Indiana, as the Colts will take on the Steelers. Sorry about that, in a huge shakeup of the game. The Indianapolis Colts, they will be ready to go. If they win, a lot of things fall into place for them. If the Steelers win, a lot of things fall into place for them. The Steelers choose heads, and it is a head, and the Steelers will take the ball. Now the Steelers, the biggest thing for them is we all know that they can play. When they play well, they can beat anybody. They can beat anybody. The problem with them is they have way too many turnovers, way too many fumbles, way too many interceptions, way too many missed field goals. In the end zone, and here comes Rod Woodson, who fumbles just as we're talking about. And Merrill Hodge, almost a disaster early. Almost an absolute disaster early. Just as we were saying in a lot of their games, they get behind early because of stuff like that. 1st and 10, they're on their own 12. Bradshaw to Jerome Bettis, and they lose 2. Shinnick with the stop. And the crowd is loving this. It'll be 2nd and 12. They threw the screen to Bettis. They got to give everything going today. Bettis is in the backfield, so is Franco. Stallworth in motion. The handoff to Jerome Bettis, and Bettis, a nice gain there. of about 5 to make it 3rd and 7. And now it's manageable. For the Steelers, they know they have to get off to a good start. This right now has been an absolute disaster. It'll be 3rd and 7. Tipped and incomplete, and they're going to have to give it away. And the Colts will start off, and they got to rely on that Steeler defense. They have to.
Is this the only way you're to move the ball downfield?
So now they're going to kick. Deep. Fumbles, and this time the Steelers will score a touchdown. Andy Russell. For the first time in his career, he outran somebody, and you can see the nerves. The Steelers were the ones that recovered their own fumble, and Indianapolis is one that lost their own. Andy Russell was right there, and look at him try and outrun. He did Davis. We all remember that touchdown where that punter had 3 times, or the quarterback had 3 times he could have tackled Andy Russell, and it was against the Colts in the 75 playoffs. Technically, yes, part of the drive. But it was a fumble and not a muff because he made a couple moves. So to the 1-yard line. The 22. So Andy Russell will get back, and now it's going to be first down for Indianapolis. They're behind. This will be the first time they get the ball. And you put Peyton Manning in this situation. The Steelers got a nightmare turned into a dream. Manning fires, and they get it, a first down to Marvin Harrison. They're going to be doing this all day. The Steelers defense are one. They've been so inconsistent with the pass. Some games are really, really good. Some games, they're absolutely terrible. It'll be first down. Manning will fire. Intercepted by Greg Lloyd. And the Steelers are off to a really big start here.
I'm coming out.
Greg Lloyd. And they're ready to go here in Indianapolis. Indianapolis, a team that for a while many people felt might win the division, but this is this league. Last week doesn't matter. For 90% of these teams, they're teetering over the edge of the mountain, which means if you're on the bottom, you're loving every second. You'll watch them fall. First down, Jerome Bettis, and they're going to pound the run. Today they're going to pound the run, especially when they're close. Bradshaw has a propensity for throwing a lot of interceptions. It'll be second down and 9. The Steelers end up with the Denver Broncos at the end. The pitch, and here's Bettis. And it'll be third down and 7. I believe for the division, the Steelers would have to win today and to get into the playoffs, and Indianapolis would have to lose next week. And the Steelers would have to beat the Broncos, who are also trying to get in. Third down, the blitz is on. Bradshaw down the middle, incomplete. The passing isn't there today. And now it'll be 4th and 7. What are they going to do? Bobby Walden is in. Wow, did they miss a gigantic opportunity. I don't know if they're going to get something like this back. Walden, and there's the kick. High and deep. Oh, what a move. Oh, what a move to the 1 yard line. Bobby Walden to the 2. He'll get a gold medal for that. 7-0. Indianapolis in the face of their own end zone. On the 2. They hand it off to Lenny Moore, and he'll get a couple yards. Andy Russell with the only touchdown today, as Jack Ham with the stop. Indianapolis is pushed back. 2nd down and 8. And 2nd and 8. Hand it off, Lenny Moore to the 10. A little bit more, and it'll be 3rd down and inches. So Indianapolis's first duty is to get a couple first downs. Because if they punt from here, it's going to be tough. 3rd and inches. More 3 straight runs, but they get a first down. They achieve their goal. You're going to see Peyton Manning maybe open it up. Maybe. 1st and 10. Manning over to the near side. Lenny Moore. It'll be 2nd and 6. Second down and 6. All the runs. Now a throw. Manning to run, and he gets 4 more. He's looking good on this drive. They're getting out of the shadow of their own end zone. It'll be 3rd down and 2. All runs. All runs so far. 3rd and 2. They pitch over to Lenny Moore, and there he goes, a first down up to about the 31-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10. Greg Lloyd, very visible today. Indianapolis with a good drive. 1st down. Manning to throw. Oh, the screen hits Lenny Moore right in the hands. The offensive play, not that great when it comes to the pass. I think the Steelers were trying to tell us with their running. But right now, I'm giving the edge to Indianapolis when it comes to the running game. 2nd and 10. You'll probably see another one here. They do to Lenny Moore, and only about a gain of 1. Greg Lloyd again. We have called Greg Lloyd's name. It might be a coaching move to use him a lot more. 3rd down and 9. I believe this is like the 9th play of the drive. Harrison in motion. Manning down the middle. He's got it, the 1st down. Oh, that was big. That's Reggie Wayne. And a 1st down to Reggie Wayne. Watch the protection, though, for Peyton Manning. He's 3 of 5 for 45 yards. He does have an interception today, but this is a really good drive. It'll be 1st and 10. Everything going right now for the Colts. Manning into Reggie Wayne, and a gain of 5. These 1st down plays are absolutely huge. It'll be 2nd and 5. So 2nd down and 5.
Time to make a play on the pass, D.
Simple, short passes. No replay material yet. Really, 2nd down and 5. Manning to Lenny Moore. And a couple more, one more. It'll be 3rd down, Jack Lambert in on that tackle. 3rd down and 4. The 6'4", 220. He's out of Kent. His linebacking partner was Nick Saban at Kent. Manning dropped it. They dropped it, and now an interesting 4th and 4. Now the Steelers had to punt when they got the turnover. And what are they going to do? I think they're going to kick a field goal. They need points out of this. It'd be 50 yards. If they got nothing out of this, that would be a huge victory for the Steelers. Vinatieri. It's good. 13 plays, 65 yards. And 4.5 minutes, they get their first 3. A good drive, really is. The Steelers have to counteract that. They have to be able to go down and score. Right now, their offense is absolutely minimal. Remember, they scored on a turnover, and then they got another turnover and punted. So they'll take a knee. After punting on that second turnover, Indianapolis got the ball at 98 yards. They went. It'll be 1st down. Franco Harris in motion. Bradshaw fires. No. Trying to go to Hines Ward. And it'll be 2nd and 10. You're getting the idea right now that the Steelers are being inferior. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Bradshaw. In motion is John Stallworth. The fake, the throw. No, and it'll be 3rd down. These throws have been really bad by him. You figure with all these great receivers, the Steelers have one of the better receiving corps. They definitely have a championship quality one. But right now, they're not utilizing him. 3rd and 10. $1:29 to go. Back to throw. Looking, firing again. They got it to Lynn Swann and a 1st down. The first non-screen pass completion of the day. First non-screen pass. They get time. Good night. And Swann will hold on. So let's see if this starts anything. It'll be 1st and 10. Under a minute to go here in the first. Stallworth in motion. Again to throw. The screen to Jerome Bettis. And they get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. That is about it. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10, under a minute. The handoff, Bettis up the middle, and they got 4 more. So 3rd down now. Gary Shinnick with the stop. Well, if you're the Steelers, this is a big 3rd and 6. You want to go past the 45-yard line. It's your 3rd possession. Offensively, you've done nothing. He rolls out. He got Franco and a 1st down, and that'll end the quarter. At the end of the first quarter, the score, Pittsburgh 7, And Indianapolis 3. Beginning the second quarter, Jerome Bettis, nothing. The king on Bettis. You can tell. So my question is, Franco Harris might get a couple big gains. It'll be 2nd and 11. Harris is the only one back there. Ward in motion. Nathaniel Lentz, good to see ya. Down goes Harris. We thought he might be able to get a little bit more. It'll be 3rd and 11. Nathaniel Lentz, you're up to see a very, very important game here. If the Steelers win, the whole AFC is in. If Indianapolis wins, most of them are out. And we're down to 1 or 2 teams. 3rd and 11. It is Loud, back to throw. Bradshaw got it, and a first down to Lynn Swan again. It's not quantity, it's quality. Good to see you, Nathaniel Lentz. And you're seeing the Steelers drive the football now. Lynn Swan to the 35-yard line. It'll be first down. There you see, he has 32 picks though, and only 20 touchdowns. He's had his good days and many bad, but right now they're starting off good at the 30, technically the 35. Bradshaw, no. It'll be 2nd down. They'll get this far, and they won't get enough for a field goal. That's the frustrating part. 2nd and 10, they have Gary Anderson. He's very accurate, but his range is not that long. Bradshaw to roll out, they fire, it's caught by John Stallworth. And it'll be a couple yards short, it'll be 3rd and 2. Well, the Steelers driving down now. Oh yeah, this game is everything for Indianapolis. We'll need a slide rule. 3rd and 2, they hand off to Franco, and they were waiting for him. And now the Steelers want to try and get a field goal. Franco, they couldn't get to short yardage today. They can't do it. This will be 44 yards. Gary Anderson, one of the most accurate kickers of all time. Bad snap. Good. And the Steelers have a 10-3 lead. They counteract the 13-play drive field goal with a 13-play drive field goal. Here's the kick. It's going to be high and deep. And up to the 20. Well, there it is, the playoff race. You can see Indianapolis is right there. They're the last one. Those are the updated standings. You're right there. They don't show you all the crazy games underneath. Indianapolis can still win the division if they win today and get a home playoff game. They would have to hope Cincinnati loses the last 2. Down he goes. Everybody came in. Donnie Shell was first. Aaron Smith was second. He says something to Peyton Manning, but watch Donnie Shell. Number 31 get the first edge, and they really gambled on that blitz. They really did. 2nd and 16. Two in the backfield. They throw. No, most intercepted. If Polamalu would have got that, that would have been really big. It'll be 3rd down and 16. Last drive, Manning looked like he was the guy to go all the way down and score and win and blah, blah, blah. Right now, he doesn't look great. Not at all. 3rd and 16. Back to throw right down the middle. They got it, and that's the Manning we know. T.Y. Hilton with the first down. And right through the middle. Good night there. It'll be first down, 12 receptions. It's got to be, no, that's about 12. He's a 3rd or 4th choice. He's not always out there. It'll be first down. Manning draw to Lenny Moore, and a first down up to the 46. They needed that 3rd down. They got it, and now the running game is taking over. Watch this, Lenny Moore, and wow. So Indianapolis is driving up. 1st and 10. A jittery beginning, but a good second quarter here. Reggie Wayne in motion. Long time, Manning. Almost! Mel Blount, number 47, almost had it. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Almost 2nd down and 10. Nearing midfield. The blitz is on, and it succeeds. The blitz, they started throwing everybody at Manning. You can't do this all game, because if you do, they'll figure a way out of it. Aaron Smith missed him, but Polamalu came in. And right now, Indianapolis having a hard time picking up that, but it's 3rd and 14. They needed 16. They got it last time. They need 14. Manning got it, but they're short. It'll be 4th and 1. Marvin Harrison. Wow, if they would have got both, they would have needed 30 yards and 2 third downs. And oh my. That's Rod Woodson. Are they going to go for it? No. They got to kick it away. They really do. John Stark, a Tecmo Super Bowl player. High and deep. What are they going to get? End zone. So it'll be 1st and 10. On the 20-yard line. Bettis, and there's Bettis now. He really had to work for those 8 yards. The difference was Lenny Moore was wide open. He got it, and he got more. Bettis had to really work for those yards. The defense for Indianapolis, believe it or not, is really rising up to this occasion. 2nd and 2. Bradshaw, and they got it to John Stallworth. And Stallworth, it'll be 3rd down now. Look at this. Third and inches. Third down and inches. They hand it off. Franco fumbles, and Steelers pick it up. Could have been a disaster. But Mike Webster gets it. Could have been a turning point for Indianapolis. But that's why they punted. The Steelers having trouble against this defense. Their score was on a turnover. Bradshaw to Franco. There's Franco picking it up. And it'll be 2nd down and 3. 2-minute warning. It'll be the 2-minute warning. The score: Pittsburgh 10, Indianapolis 3. Well, a crazy day next Friday, next Saturday, and Friday, Saturday night, Sunday, full of meaningful games. Bettis, and it'll be 3rd down and 1. They want to keep the time going. They want to make sure that Peyton Manning does not have any time to do any magic. That's why this 3rd and 1 is big. If the Steelers get this 3rd and 1, that's huge. If they don't, Peyton Manning's going to get a lot. They get the 1st down. And the Steelers will let the clock run. Shinnick, yeah, you're dealing with inches, but Franco has not had a good day. They've known, though, where he is. They've known, though. They've gotten him in the backfield a few times. Bettis, that was a good run, and this is Jerome Bettis now. A timeout with a minute to go. 10-3. And this is exactly what they needed. 1st and 10. For Indianapolis, they got to stop this. Bradshaw. No. 2nd down and 10. As weird as it sounds, you got to play for the field goal, which means he can't be doing 30 yards right down the middle in double coverage. Boy, they really gambling there. If it works, then you look like a genius. If it doesn't, there's Bradshaw again. They're going to throw to the outside. A little too far, a dangerous one. The Steelers lose, they're done, they're eliminated. They're done. This is a playoff game for them. The last week will be a weird sort of nothing game. There's Bradshaw, he fakes and he throws, and they get a 1st down to Hines Ward. And they're going to hurry it up. There's Bradshaw, 2:36 of 5:09. The handoff to Franco. And they got field goal yardage and a timeout. 1 more to go. What an unbelievable game so far. 2nd down and 8, 40 seconds. Pittsburgh 10, Indianapolis 3. From the 25, Bradshaw. Fire! Almost intercepted. Stokes almost got it. Almost made Steeler fans feel like it was the regular season again. 3rd down and 8. To their credit, Bradshaw has not been sacked today. He's not been sacked. A running game, though, they've stuffed that. 3rd down. They're going to throw. No, they tried to get Hines Ward, and now they're going to try a field goal. So Anderson, what a field goal for him. We've seen some kickers do really well and some do absolutely horrible. Anderson on the road, 42 yards. It is good. And the Steelers have a 10-point lead. Another 14-play drive. And we got 30 seconds. Oh, yeah, Nathaniel Lentz. Oh, yeah, he had horrible. Some of them were terrible. And even a one up that at the start of the 74 season, it was Joe Gilliam. Joe Gilliam who started. Joe Gilliam started the year in 74 and lost his job. 1st and 10. Manning, they get it, and a timeout. They're going for the score. They know that their season is in peril. That's the thing about this league. This is the butterfly effect league. One loss here, one missed field goal, and you go from 1st to 5th. Ask the Rams. 1st down and 10. Manning, down he goes, Jack Ham. And they're going to let it run out. Upset, they're going to let it run out. Jack Ham with the sack. That's going to be it at the end of the first half. The Steelers' only score was the fumbled punt that Andy Russell ran all the way back. And it is 13-3 at the half. Enjoy the halftime show. Well, it's low scoring and defensive here as we begin the third quarter. In the very beginning, the Steelers had chances to go up by even more. They didn't do it. Now it's imperative, if you're an Indianapolis fan, this first drive, you got to go all the way. You got to really look good. And up to the 19 there, Tom Matty. If you're the Steelers, your running game has to be going because that's what you're going to do anyway. You're going to be in a shell. You will. You're going to be in a shell trying to waste 5 minutes of drive. 1st down and 10 for Indianapolis on the 19. Manning fakes, throws, gets it, flag. Marvin Harrison to the 40, and what is the flag? Yep, they're going to deny that, and it'll be a 1st down. They'll decline that, and now it'll be a 1st down for Indianapolis. Up to the 40-yard line. The first flag of the day. 1st down, Indianapolis. It's Pittsburgh 13, Indianapolis 3. The handoff to Lenny Moore, and Lenny gets about 4 more. Indianapolis can take a long time and score. They're only down by 10. It's 13-3. The first half flew by for a reason. Only 25 plays. The Steelers really hogged the ball. 2nd and 6. Manning will fire, and they get it, and it's another first down. That's John Mackey, the tight end, one of the best ever. And a first down and 10. Nine of 14 for 132 yards. He had that interception early. But here comes Peyton Manning. This is exactly how he wanted to come out of the locker room and get in the second half. Manning. Back to throw, and he throws, and they get it, a first down. They hung on. Oh, that is big. Indianapolis to the 19-yard line, a dream first possession for the Colts. From the 19, first down and 10. A lot of long drives for both these teams. There's Lenny Moore, who'll score right up the middle. A touchdown for Indianapolis. They come right out, and it's 13-9. And the Colts right now loving this. Lenny Moore right up the middle and right up. Now the Steelers have to win. A tie, believing they're out. Because their best one would be then 8-7-1, and they would be out. Here's the field goal. And the extra point is good. So Manning being Manning, 5 plays, 81 yards. And it is 13-10. 7 minutes to go here in the third. A great opening possession. And here's the kick. It'll be in the end zone, and they'll take a knee. So the Steelers will come out with it. Now it's the old 3 and out. Can you get the 3 and out? Can you get the 3 and out right after a score? It's like baseball. When you have a 4-run inning, can you hold them to 0? Or will they get 1 or 2? First down. And it is loud. Bradshaw fires. That's caught by Hines Ward, and a gain of 9. A big play. They decided to throw, and that throw led to a 9-yard gain. That was big. This is like a survival game. Play by play. That's what you're looking for. Play by play. 2nd and 1. They pitch it over to Franco, and Franco will get a first down. I'm not sure about putting Franco on a sweep, but he got enough for a first down. Harris at 9:31, 10 touchdowns. He needs 69 more yards. I don't know if he'll get that today. The Steelers are a running football team. Back to throw. Oh, Shinnick. Gary Shinnick on the blitz knocked it down. It'll be 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Three to the north. Bradshaw will throw that way, and it's caught by John Stallworth. So he gets 5 of it back. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Such an incredibly big game. Such an incredibly tough game. 3rd down and 5. Bradshaw will fire. Too far. Now they got a kick. And Bradshaw knows it. They felt it. Now they got to kick it back to the Colts, who had just scored a touchdown. They're only down by 3. The Colts' major priority has to be to tie. So if they're on the 25, make sure, they want to be aggressive, but you got to make sure you tie it up. Fumble! Indianapolis's ball. Could have been another disaster. Could have been a major disaster. But Indianapolis will have it. They're down by 3 here in the third. Peyton Manning. This game has so much riding on it right now. So much. Manning back to throw. Fires to Reggie Wayne and a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. 11-16, 161. The touchdown was by Lenny Moore. A long run, 20 yards. 2nd and 3. Manning to Lenny Moore and got him stopped there. Interesting, do they throw on 3rd down or do they run it again? They've had success running the ball for the most part, but now it's 3rd and 2. You know they're going to be geared to the run. There's the split backs, 3rd and 2. They're going to run. Lenny's in trouble. Lenny goes down, and they don't get it. They tried to fool him by going outside, and they did. They were set up for that, but the Steelers reacted, and now there's going to be a punt. Ron Stark. There's the kick, not to be confused with John Starks. Rod Woodson holds on. So now the Steelers have it in the bottom half of the third quarter. 1st down and 10. Steelers are in the gun. They might draw it to Bettis. They've done that all year. There's the handoff, the sweep to the near side, Bettis, and he only gets about 2. He ran out of room. If he were on a Canadian field, he would have scored more. But there's Chuck Noll. Chuck Noll trying to get people now. It'll be 2nd down and 8. The Steelers up by 3 on a 2nd down and 8. In the backfield is Jerome Bettis. Back to throw, Bradshaw, and it's John Stallworth. It'll be 3rd down and 2 now. And this is like a split back formation that you're going to see here. And the question is, what will they do with it? They've had trouble all day in short yardage. They haven't been able to get short yardage at all. 3rd down and 2. Both teams have not been automatic with short yardage. They might try Franco off the right side. There's numbers. They're going to throw. They get it to John Stallworth in a 1st down in Indianapolis territory. And it is quiet here. Bradshaw right here to John Stallworth. I'm telling you, when they don't make their normal dumb mistakes, their normal 4 turnovers, the fumbles, the interceptions, the missed field goals, the giving up big plays, if you just get them and they play well, the Steelers are one of the best teams, and they can get hot. Throwing, no, 2nd down. They tried to go to Hines Ward. He hasn't caught one all day. Or if he has, it's been unnoticeable. 2nd down. The Steelers, this is so big. There's Benny Cunningham. Benny Cunningham, if he gets the ball, he's hard to tackle, but they use him as a blocker. Bradshaw again. They'll throw to the near side. Franco out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 8. So the Steelers all day have got to midfield, but they haven't really been able to do anything with the ball. They really haven't. They get to midfield and they end up coughing, cornering, and punting. 3rd and 8. For a game that means so much to the league. Bradshaw. Got it to Benny Cunningham. We were just talking about Benny, and he gets a big first down. He's a guy that gets one-on-one a lot because they don't even look his direction. But when he needs to, it's good. And there it is. Usually one-on-one, and there it was. It'll be a first down. What a completion. Now let's see what they do here under 2 minutes here in the 3rd. Bradshaw. Oh, it's intercepted by Mike Curtis. A horrible throw by Terry Bradshaw. And an unbelievable gift for the Indianapolis Colts. If the Steelers go down, they'll go to that play. What a huge gift for the Indianapolis Colts. You couldn't wrap that better. That ball was hard to catch because it had a nice bow on it, and it was wrapped in wrapping paper. I can't believe he did that. It'll be first down now. They give to Lenny Moore, and Jack Ham says no. No, that's Jack Lambert. Number 58. Oh, I can't believe that turnover. After that nice catch by Benny Cunningham, they throw that. 2nd down for Indianapolis. They have got to do something here. 2nd down and 10. Manning will throw, and they do, and they catch it to Reggie Wayne, and it'll be 3rd down and 6. The Steelers, the longer the 3rd down, the worse they are. Indianapolis is really good whenever they have long way to go. This is semi-long. Reggie Wayne over 1,500 yards this year. 3rd and 6. Manning got it to Reggie Wayne and a first down. He was wide open, and the Colts continue. From the 30-yard line, 1st down and 10. 13-10, the Steelers lead Indianapolis. Manning, they go to Wayne again. It'll be 2nd and inches. Wow, that 3rd and 6 just ignited them. But they got to be careful. The quarter is coming along. 2nd down and inches. The handoff to Lenny Moore and a first down. You can feel the buzz here in Indianapolis. You can feel it. It feels like a touchdown. Will they get it? Manning. Right down the middle. Knocked down by Mel Blount. It'll be 2nd down and 10. At the end of 3 quarters of play, the Steelers have a 13-10 lead, but the Indianapolis Colts are driving. Wow, does this game have enormous implications. In this league, it is so tight. Anybody can win it all. It wouldn't surprise me if we have a 4th seed versus a 6th seed in the Super Bowl. But Indianapolis, 2nd down, they're going to run, and Manning will take a dive. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Wow, after that interception by Bradshaw, you wonder about the Steelers in their frame of mind. 3rd and 6. If Indianapolis wins, half the AFC's eliminated. Back to throw. They fire. They got it. A first down and out of bounds. That's Carr. Another 3rd down and 6 conversion. Their 2nd in a row. Well, that's their 2nd in a row. It'll be 1st down. Pittsburgh 13, Indianapolis 10. Manning will fire. Almost intercepted. Rod Woodson. Almost. He almost pulled a Terry Bradshaw. It'll be 2nd down and 10. It was 7-0. It was 3-0 Indianapolis. 7-3. No, it was 7-0 Pittsburgh. 7-3. 10-3. 13-3. 13-10. It's almost field goal range. Manning again. The quick throw. Oh, Donnie Shell knocked it away. It'll be 3rd and 10. You gotta wonder, will they run the football to get field goal yards? I don't know. Vinatieri could nail it to tie the game up. But it is a long field goal. And if you take a sack, you just pulled a Terry Bradshaw. 3rd and 10. Manning will fire it. No. So they had 3 straight incompletions. And you're wondering to yourself, will they kick the field goal? I think no. No, they're going to punt it. They don't want to give the Steelers yardage. They want to force the Steelers to do something. Ron Stark. Here's Ronnie now. And the kick. How will it be? The fair catch. And that'll be on the 12. On the 12-yard line, it'll be 1st down and 10. First down and 10. There's Jerome Bettis. And Bettis a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. So this is so big. The Steelers, Indianapolis is gambling that Pittsburgh doesn't get a 1st down. If the Steelers get a 1st down, Indianapolis is in no way trouble, but it'll be more annoying. Franco, and Franco makes it 3rd and 5. Steelers are a run team, and Chuck Noll knows it, and so does Indianapolis. It'll be 3rd down and 5. 3rd and 5. Bradshaw has 4 wide receivers. You just flip the coin. No, they're going to hand it off. Franco, and they're going to measure. Oh, the butterfly effect. He gets a little more, a little less. They don't throw that interception. Short! Short by an inch. Oh, you never know. They're going to punt. They're going to punt. And Indianapolis is going to have it back. Sometimes you wonder. But they can't give up the field goal. They can't do it. And this guy has fumbled twice today. High and deep. Nice coverage there. Well, for the Colts, you see field goal, punt, and time expired, 2nd half, touchdown, punt. It is a 3-point game in the 4th quarter. 6:40 remaining. It could be a lot to do on their season. I do not believe if they lose, they'll be in control of their destiny. You'll see a lot of people. If they end up winning this game, they will be in control of their destiny, and they might win the division. 1st down and 10. Back to throw. They're going to fire. They get it to Marvin Harrison. And a 1st down. The Steelers are just absolutely, they were conservative and had the right call, but they were an inch short. And that's sports. You don't blame anybody. That's the way it goes. One person's going to win, one person's going to lose, and you can't blame people all the time. But Bradshaw for that screen pass can be blamed all day. 1st and 10. Manning will fall. And that's going to be 2nd down. A nice stop there. Almost intercepted. Manning is playing with fire. A lot of fire. 6 minutes to go in this game. You're talking about a ton of fire. 2nd down and 10. 2 in the backfield. Manning to throw. 7-stepper to the sideline. Caught. And down he goes. Ham on the stop. It'll be 3rd down and 8. The Andy Russell touchdown off a fumbled punt. Off a real fumble, not a muff punt, but a fumble punt. 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Firing. No, too far. Manning is not as accurate as he was in the beginning of the game, and now they got a punt. But that's the thing with Manning. Now the Steelers are given a gift. They were given a 3-and-out gift. They have to do something with this possession. Ron start. And there's the punt. The 11-yard line. It'll be 1st down. First and 10. Bradshaw, no drop. Hines Ward has not had a good game today. Jerry Logan and Boyd with the stop. Ward, well, he knows he's got to finish the game. He might be a hero of this game. We're still looking for a hero. 2nd and 10. I got the feeling it's going to be a run. Up by 3. I got the wrong feeling. Fumble! They got it right out of his hands, and Indianapolis got it. Shinnick got it, and the Indianapolis Colts have a huge break. They have a gigantic break. Watch this. The blitz. Good night. Shinnick was the one. Art Donovan fell on it. And now Indianapolis has a 1st and goal. They could take the lead. Oh, this is so big. 1st down and goal. Everything on the line for the old AFC. The blitz is on. They throw. Touchdown. They couldn't get to him this time. Marvin Harrison. And Indianapolis now has the lead. What a turnaround. Watch the blitz. Everybody comes in, and they couldn't get to him one-on-one, and Woodson thought he could get it, and he couldn't. And now Vinatieri will kick the extra point. A big extra point. And it is good. Indianapolis gets to the 9-yard line and they score. The Steelers get down there and they throw an interception. That's the difference. If the Steelers would have got a field goal, then it'd be a point. 1 point lead, they could go down and get one. But now they need a touchdown. It's going to be neat. In the goal line, here's Rod Woodson. Not even to the 20. Well, the Steelers field goal, fumble, interception, punt, fumble. They're the best team in the NFL when they play normal. When they make mistakes, they are who they are now, and they are who they are now. First down and 10. They got Stallworth and Ward to the south. Bradshaw, you can feel the momentum. Absolutely feel the momentum. The handoff to Jerome Bettis. And they're going to run here. It'll be 2nd and 4. They got time, and one of the things is if the Steelers score a touchdown, they don't want time for Peyton Manning. And now you're not going to run this to 0, but what they're meaning is you want one drive for him, and that's it. 2nd down and 4. They give it again to Jerome Bettis on the run, and Jerome Bettis a big first down. So under 5 minutes to go in the game, here come the Steelers. Again, when they're on, and Franco, a good block. Mike Curtis almost made the stop, number 32. The drive is coming down. 17-13, Indianapolis. 4.5 to go. Bradshaw. That ugly, ugly pass that he's never learned from. 2nd down and 10. So it'll be 2nd down and 10, 4.5 remaining. They're getting 5, 6, 7 yards a run, and they decide to do that ugly pass. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Bradshaw will fire it. He's got it, and there he goes. John Stallworth has just altered everything in the AFC. He has just messed up and scrambled the entire AFC. He has just scrambled everything. One-on-one off the blitz, and John Stallworth a touchdown. My goodness, back and forth. I really thought the Steelers had a fork in them. I thought they were down. I thought there's no way they'd go 3 and out. But now it's 20-17. And we're all watching. Oh my. What an incredible turn of events for both sides. From 13-10 to 17-13 to 20-17. Now we got to see about Peyton Manning. Peyton hasn't had a breakout moment yet. For Peyton, he's been held in check. He's been held in check. 4:11 to go in the fourth, 20-17. Back to throw. He'll fire. Almost intercepted. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Now all of a sudden the Steelers, they're giving up some, but they haven't given up the long touchdown, which is surprising. They gave up a touchdown on a run, and they gave up a touchdown on 1st and goal from the 9. That has been it. And the Indianapolis Colts love to get a long 60-yard score. They throw, and it's complete to Carr. Almost had one there and a 1st down. Indianapolis down by 3. This drive is so much laying on this season for them. Roger Carr. Thrown to 3 times, completed 3 times. I have a feeling this is going to be the it drive right here for Indianapolis. It'll be 1st down and 10. So much on the line. They hand it off to Lenny Moore, and he gets surrounded quickly. Aaron Smith, Jack Ham, and number 94, I got to get his name. It'll be 2nd and 9. 3.5 to go. If Indianapolis wins, they might clinch. If they lose the game, there's all craziness. He gets sacked by Jack Ham. Jack Ham came around the back, and the Steelers have been putting pressure and being very aggressive all day. And it's worked. They almost got to him on the touchdown pass, but now it's 3rd down and 14. We all know where this goes. Indianapolis has been really good at 16 and 14 yards earlier, and now 3rd and 14. The blitz is on. They get it. They go deep, and they got a man. No! They tried to get Carr, and it's going to be 4th and 14. Now they got 3 timeouts. Will they punt? Yes, they will. Ron Stark is in the huddle. Now for the Steelers, you know what you got to do. You got to get a couple first downs and the game's over. Here is Ron. The Steelers have had trouble running the football. Ron Stark. And the punt. It'll be Rod Woodson. And Woodson. John Stallworth, the reason why the Steelers are trying to run the clock out. 20-17. In a game with a lot of ebbs and flows, this has been incredible. 1st down and 10. 2:42 to go. Bradshaw. They'll hand it off to Franco. Franco, they knew they were getting it, and they can let this go to the warning. They can let this go to the 2-minute warning. Franco knew he was being drug out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 11. Why would you snap it? It's got to go to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 11. Heath Miller in motion. They're going to let it run down. No, they're going to run it. They get a little surprise. Franco Harris! And that's a big surprise. And he runs out of bounds. But it doesn't matter because it's a 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. And the Steelers have a 20-17 lead. Oh, they got him by surprise. Franco almost messed that one up. Now here comes Indianapolis. They have all 3 timeouts. This is where the butterfly effect happens. 1st down and 10. So at worst, the Steelers want to punt and give Indianapolis no timeouts and coffin corner them. It's a 3-point game. They give to Franco, and they just expose. He gets past 2, but he runs out of bounds. They didn't want that running out of bounds, especially with a 3-point game. You don't want to give them a timeout. In a 3-point game, you don't want to, because in a 3-point game, they could go down the middle of the field, call timeout, and kick a field goal at the end. 2nd and 6. There's Franco, and Franco, it'll be 3rd down and 4, timeout for Indianapolis. They're nearing field goal range. If they can get this to a touchdown, that would be big. But I think it's too much of a gamble if they don't make it here. 3rd down and 4. I mean, we're looking at 50, 37, 54 yards right here. If a first down is made, it's not over, but it's going to be tough. 3rd and 4. They hand it off to Bettis. Bettis, no! Slammed by Mike Curtis and another timeout. What do you do? They're going to try and kick the field goal. Anderson is out there. If he hits it, it's big. Indianapolis has 1 timeout. 51 yards. Won't win it, but it'll make it tough. And Anderson has missed it to the left. Gary Anderson has missed a huge field goal in the last 2 minutes in a dome stadium that would have given him a good cushion. Oh, the miss. And here's Indianapolis now with the ball. Indianapolis, it'll be 1st and 10. They're down by 3. They have 1 timeout. They have 1 timeout to go. First down and 10. Now 1 timeout is big. They're going to hand it off to Lenny Moore, and they wonder why they did that. It'll be 2nd and 10. You want maybe 10 yards. Remember, the field isn't 60 yards more. It's really only 20. You can afford to run. 2nd down, Manning, the throw. Got it. First down inside the 40-yard line. And here come the Colts. They're going to go a minute to go. The Steelers, a missed field goal, an interception at the goal line. First down, Indianapolis. Manning again. Manning will. Oh no! It's almost intercepted. 2nd and 10, under a minute. It would be 57 yards for Vinatieri from this point. You got to keep that in mind every down. 2nd down and 10. Pittsburgh 20, Indianapolis 17. Back to throw. They're going to fire almost by Jack Ham. 3rd down and 10. We remember that the Colts are really good at 3rd and longs. This might be 4-down territory. 3rd down and 10. The ending is coming. It is coming. How is this going to end? Back to throw. They're going to fire down the middle too far. What are they going to do? 4th and 10. Manning upset. They're going for it. For the Steelers, this is their ticket to get back into everything. 4th and 10. This is the game and the AFC playoff picture. 4th down and 10. Manning, the shovel, not even close. And the Steelers get out of here with the win. They get out of here with the win. Oh my goodness, they did everything they could to throw this game away. And they came out of here with a win. That's how talented the Steelers are. They did everything today to throw the game away. And you're going to have a timeout, then 2 more knees. They did everything to throw the game away. Every single thing in the book. And they didn't do it. From that pass on the goal line, it was intercepted. A huge, when it was 13-10. To giving up that touchdown drive, to fumbling the ball at 17, at 13-10. Oh, when they fumbled, it was huge, but they came back and hit John Stallworth, 20-17. They got that early punt return for a touchdown, that early punt fumble. Andy Russell went in, and then what they did was they didn't go for the 57-yarder. I'm surprised Indianapolis didn't try and run or that shovel pass earlier to get 5 yards for field goal yardage. And it ends up the Steelers beat the Indianapolis Colts here in Indianapolis. And now we're going to take a look at what this means. It's going to be a pile of spaghetti. It's going to be an incredible pile of spaghetti. You're going to see everything going everywhere. That guy has a death wish right now. And the Pittsburgh Steelers 20-17. What does this mean? Oh my God, get your pens and pencils and everything out. This is going to mean so much that it is absolutely going to be insane. It is going to be insane. So what we got to do is we're going to go over this. Now, this doesn't depend, all the games before. Now, everything else here is seeding. Cincinnati has won the division because of this. Cincinnati is 10-4, and they have won the division. There they are. They're 10-4. They play Denver. They can go 10-6. They've won the division. So that game wins the division for Cincinnati. That's number one. So Cincinnati is now a division winner. They will host a playoff game, and that'll be very big. Now what we're going to do, they might get a number one seed. We don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look right now at the standings. So this will be AFC. The Bengals, there they are. They're now division title. They are now a division title. They got it's going to be formal. They could only go 10-6, and the Colts and Steelers can only go 9-7. But look at this. The Dolphins are 8-7. The Jets are 8-7. The Colts are 8-7. The Steelers are 8-7. The Chargers are 8-7. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams at 8-7. The Bills have to hope everyone loses. The Bucs have to hope everyone loses. I don't know the order, but we're going to take a look at this order here real quick. That's the way it is. Now the playoff picture in the AFC. Look at this. Pittsburgh is now behind Indianapolis, and it's because of the division. It's because of the divisional record. If you want to see the divisional record, the Steelers, and I got to go regular on this because it goes too fast. The Steelers first, the Colts first. We'll go to who we got. The Colts, 1-0, 2-0. 3-0, 4-0, 4-1. The Colts are 4-2. The Steelers, there they are, 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3. They're 3-3. So they lose the divisional battle, and in the wild card hunt, you sort out the division before you do anything else. So now, when you look at the Week 17, the Colts play at Seattle, and the Steelers play at home against Denver. If the Steelers win and Seattle lose, there's a lot of things that's got to go on. The Jets are at home versus Cleveland, but the Steelers are better than the Jets because they beat the Jets 45-21. So that's a big one. Still can't believe the Steelers lost to the Giants. Indianapolis and New England and Cincinnati, that'll be a battle of division winners. That'll be playoff seeding. Now, if Cincinnati wins, if they lose, they'll be 10-5. When they play, it's still for seeding, but not guaranteed a bye because of Atlanta, who's 10-5. Looking at other things, Buffalo and Philadelphia. Buffalo's got to win. I'm looking at a path where, believe it or not, Atlanta and Detroit, that's a big game. Detroit, I believe, try to make it into the playoffs. They can if Denver loses. No need for that. Dallas, Kansas City, Tampa Bay, and San Francisco. Miami and Oakland. There's a lot of things next week. All the 8-7s, 7-8s don't play each other. So the only thing I ask is the 7-8s are Tampa Bay and Buffalo. The question is, one of them has to be out mathematically. No. They'll go 8-8. So they can go 8-8 and have a big cluster with all the ties. Doesn't mean they're in. Every playoff game is different, but what we're going to do is we're going to cut this off here, and we're going to simulate all the other games. And when you see all the other games, it's going to be unbelievable. It really will be. All right, that's going to be it for us today. We're going to make sure one more time that we save it. You don't want anything happening to this. You do, that would be what I would say would suck. Wow, just an absolute unbelievable, crazy league. That right now, if the Steelers win next week against the Broncos at home, and it's all going to come to the Colts and the Seahawks, we'll see how many games we have. It's going to depend on who does what at the end of this week and the end of next week. All right, that's going to be it for today. Have a great day. We'll see you later. Thank you, Nathaniel Lentz. Thank you for joining.